突然发现，它竟然有这么多东西我都没有看过的，还可以购买额外的内容。好吧，我们开始吧。我们来找一下凤凰。
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
骑个这只好了。
High wing, go!
High wing。
Past the high wing.
My family were in the mine one time or other. Such arrogance.
Slow down now. There we go. High wing, go!
You shouldn't be here.
No need to race now, my friend.
凤凰山洞穴。
A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here.
怎么觉得我的 R 有点重啊？
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Confringo! Revelio. Could the Phoenix be in there? Confringo.
小心蜘蛛。
Revelio.
哎，这是我该来的路吧？可是这里有路吗？哎， 怎么突然死了啊？这都很深。竟然会有
should have stayed at the castle.
Incendio! Confringo!
哦，
Incendio!
开打，
Crucis! Incendio! Incendio!
How unfortunate for you.
Confringo! You better... Stereo!
I am
Expelliarmus!
That's fine.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
这边过不去。好多，
Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Things can fly, can't they? We're keeping people out. Pay attention.
More poachers. How many are there?
There must be students at Hogwarts that we could recruit.
Revelio!
真是简单。解锁，就是他了。
Phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
Found ya! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo!
Alohomora.
竟然放了一个等级3的，啊，不就还好？我之前都已经全解完。哇，好帅啊！
There it is again.
抵达山脉的顶峰。
Revelio. Confringo.
结果走过来只有这个奇怪的毛菇金枝。 哦，完的，掉到大洞里。
Revelio.
我怎么去对面那里啊？
Confringo.
有了。回去打那些蜘蛛们。
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
下去吧。
Where? It isn't the little hypocrite.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Allow me to put you out of here.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Back here. What have you done? One of my own. You will fall.
That was for highway. Revelio.
撕裂那招真的是蛮痛的哎。这里怎么有个蜘蛛丝巢穴？
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
到山顶了，你要乖乖的进来我的袋子了吗？
It's out. I can take you somewhere safe.
完全不挣扎的。
Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased.
哎，它这个山顶有点危险。哦，它其实是有路的啦。
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Potions you've brewed. Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... Heavens.
哇，还开心的宠物室给我。
What a beauty. You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the helping you do such good for so many. Deke will always be.
所以我楼上打通哦。我们来看一下我的凤凰，凤凰宝贝， 好了，再来是帕比的那个人马任务。
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards. I wonder if you'd go blind.
喂，
Staring directly at a moonstone.
你在干嘛？
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio.
It's another aggressive one!
Revelio. Romano. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
What is going on with them?
Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio. Revelio. Repulso.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Lumos.
Lumos! Lumos!
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
If the monster is here and so are Whoopers, I want them to...
Accio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this. Those spinners.
Lumos.
Lumos. The runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos! Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos! Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind. It's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it. Given what Floopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is.
Revelio.
Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on High Wing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met High Wing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, High Wing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed High Wing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed High Wing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Why didn't you tell me this before? After all our time together.
I'm sorry. I thought about it so many times, but I'm ashamed of who my family is. I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with High Wing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense, but...
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.